Hi friends, hope you all are safe during this pandemic situation in our country. Today, through the means of this video, I would like to share some information related to COVID-19. As a responsible citizen, I found it as my duty to share the information and knowledge regarding COVID-19 so that it would be helpful for you all in some or the other way. So let's get started. COVID-19. What does it stands for? COVID-19 stands for Coronavirus Disease 2019. It was first reported in 2019 in a seafood and a live animal market in Wuhan, China. So how will we define a coronavirus? It is a large group of viruses that consist of core of genetic material surrounded by a lipid envelope with protein spikes. This gives the appearance of a crown, which is in Latin called corona, hence named coronavirus. As you can see in the figure, it has a lipid membrane, it has a protein envelope, it has membrane proteins, spike proteins, and the genetic material in this virus is RNA. So let us see the origin of the coronavirus. These viruses circulate in the range of animals. Sometimes these viruses jump from animals to humans. So the process in which the virus jumps from animals to humans is called spillover, and the spillover can be due to mutation. Types of coronavirus. First is SARS-CoV, next is MERS-CoV, then SARS-CoV-2. SARS-CoV was originated from cats in 2003. MERS-CoV was originated in Saudi Arabia in 2012, and SARS-CoV-2 was originated in China in 2019. So SARS-CoV was originated from cats, MERS-CoV from animals, and SARS-CoV-2 from bats. So let us see how the disease spreads. The transmission of COVID-19 can be through droplets from the infected person by the means of coughing, sneezing, and talking to the healthy population. Another way of transmission of COVID-19 virus is through the infected person's droplets on the object. Like whichever objects the infected person will touch can be the source of transmission to a healthy person. For example, in this figure you can see if an infected person has touched the door knobs or door handles, or by shaking hand with the healthy person, or by delivering some food or other material to the healthy person. Next is incubation. What is incubation time? It is a time taken from exposure to the virus and development of symptoms. So average incubation time can be 5 to 6 days, that can range from 1 to 14 days also. Symptoms. The range of symptoms can be from very mild to severe to asymptomatic. Very mild symptoms can be fever, fatigue, respiratory symptoms like cough, sore throat, and shortness of breath. In severe cases, it can be converted into pneumonia, organ failure, or even death. In asymptomatic situation, the infected person does not show any symptoms but is the carrier for COVID-19 virus. So some of the group of people who are at risk can be old people, the people with high blood pressure, obese people, the people with heart disease, and diabetic condition. The diagnosis of COVID-19 can be through RT-PCR and by serology testing. RT-PCR stands for real-time reverse transcription polymerase chain reaction. So it is a qualitative detection of nucleic acid from SARS-CoV-2 in upper and lower respiratory specimens. So in RT-PCR, the sampling method can be through swabbing nose or the back of the throat, aspirating fluid from lower respiratory tract, or saliva or stool sample. If we see the test results, it will be positive if both the genes are found. It will be inconclusive if only one gene is found, and it will be negative if neither of the gene is found. First, the sampling will be done from the infected person. Then the virus RNA is extracted, the genetic material of the virus. Then the part of the gene is amplified through RT-PCR. After amplification, it will give a larger sample for viral comparison. The two genes that are found are from the SARS-CoV-2 genome. Next comes serology testing. In this testing, it looks for the presence of antibodies which are specific proteins made in response to infection. These specific proteins are made from our body. Antibodies are typically detected in blood of the people who are tested after infection. They show an immune response to the infection. Antibody test results are especially important for detecting previous infections in people who had few or no symptoms. So if we see the treatment for COVID-19, that can be through medicines and vaccination. Now comes the prevention. How we can prevent ourselves from getting infected from COVID-19? We should wear masks all the time when we are outside our home, washing our hands with soap for at least 20 seconds, frequently sanitizing our hands with a potential sanitizer, maintaining social distancing of minimum of 2 meters, that is 6 feet, and usage of appropriate mask and PPE kits. Staying at home if not feeling well, and in severe cases we can call for medical assistance. So this is all about COVID-19, its transmission, symptoms and diagnosis, treatment and prevention. In my next video, I am going to share with you the information related to COVID-19 vaccine. So stay home, stay safe.